9 months ago, I listed 27 items at $20 each, and today I'm going to tell you how those items did. These items, most of them are from very common brands. Nike, Hollister, Zara, quite a few LL Bean items, Free People, North Face, Levi's, Gap, etc. And the question is, can these items sell quickly for $20, or are they just going to sit and no one's going to buy them? And we have some of both in this video. How this video is going to be formatted is I'm going to show you the items in sets of 4. In each set of 4, one item gets an A, which means that it sold quickly for $20 or close to it within 2 weeks. One item will get a B, which means that it sold within a couple months and I maybe took a little less than $20. One item gets a C, which means that it did sell, but it might have taken 5 or 6 months. I might have taken a lower offer, but it did sell. And then one item is going to get an F, meaning it still has not sold. And yes, of the 27 items, 6 of them still haven't sold after 9 months. Here is your first group of 4. We have a button-up long sleeve shirt from the brand Tailorbird in a size large, a pair of Cole Haan loafers in a size 6, a Dooney and Burke purse. Notably, this did have some staining on the exterior and dirtiness on the interior. And then a pair of new with tags camo shorts from Hollister. And all of this was listed in April or May if you want to use that as context for your voting. So one of these items gets an A. It sold for $20 in 24 hours. One gets a B. It sold for $20 in 43 days. One gets a C, it sold for $17 and it took 101 days. And then one gets an F, meaning it did not sell. Here is the empty chart if you want to make your guesses and keep track of how you do. This one's going to be a little harder than some of my past videos since there's 4 in each group. But let's see how many you can get right out of, there'll be 27 in total. Okay, let's start with the A. Which one do you think sold for $20 in 24 hours? If you said the Dooney purse, you are right. Looking back on this, I don't know if I should have put it in this video. I think the staining surprised me, and so I was like discouraged when I was listing it by how much staining there was, but clearly it sold really fast. Less than 24 hours it sold for $20. What about which item do you think sold for $20 in 43 days? Do you think it is the button-up shirt from Tailorbird, the loafers from Cole Haan, or the new shorts from Hollister? If you said the new shorts from Hollister, you are correct. They sold for full price of $20 and it took 43 days. All right, last 2 items. One of them sold for $17 and one is still listed. The item that gets a C that sold for $17 is the Cole Haan loafers. And that means that the Tailorbird shirt is the item that is still for sale. I've put a shirt from this brand in a $20 item video before. It also did not sell. I think I just need to leave this brand behind. For some reason, to me, the tag looks expensive and I feel drawn to this brand, but it has repeatedly done horrible for me. So no more Tailorbird. It's off my list. I'm not picking it up. Here are your next set of 4 items to guess. First, we have an Aerie dress in a size small, and it was new with tags, and it had the cutout design in the middle. And then 3 LL Bean items. First is a pair of gray shorts in a size 12. Then there is this purple dress in a size medium. It did have a couple flaws. There was a hole right on the hemline, and then there was another hole that had been patched previously. And then finally an LL Bean button-up in a size large. For these 4 items, one I'm giving an A. It sold for $15, so I did take an offer, but it sold in only 4 days. One I also sold for $15, but it sold in 54 days. One sold for $14 in 154 days. So one in 4 days, one at 54 days, one in 154 days, and then one did not sell. Again, here is the blank chart if you want to make your guesses on which item goes in each spot. Let's start with the item that sold for $15 in only 4 days. Which item do you think it is? It is the Aerie offline dress. I do think cutouts are going out of style, and Aerie kind of does mix for me. Sometimes it does okay, and sometimes it doesn't do so well. So when I got an offer for $15, even though it was only 4 days after listing, I happily took the offer. All right, next let's move to the item that did not sell. Which of the 3 LL Bean items do you think did not sell? I don't know if I would have guessed this one correctly, but make your guesses. The answer is the purple dress. I personally think the purple dress is pretty cute, and I'm pretty sure it's just the flaws that made it so it hasn't sold and it's still listed. And that means that the 2 other LL Bean items did sell. So which one do you think sold for $15 in 54 days? And which one sold for $14 in 154 days? So which one sold faster? If you guessed that the shorts sold faster, you're correct. Again, those sold in 54 days. And the button-up did sell. It sold in 154 days for $14. Next 4 items. We have a pair of size 8B shoes from Coach. These were very worn. I debated whether I should buy them or not. I got them at the Goodwill outlet. They were definitely worn. They have seen better days. Then there was this Free People crossbody bag. Then a pair of Madewell jeans shorts in a size 32. And a pair of Madewell jeans in a size 29. One of these items sold for $18 in just under 2 weeks. One sold for $14 in just over 2 weeks. One sold for $10 in 154 days. So it took about 6 months, and I took a $10 offer, or I sent an offer for $10. And then one still has not sold. For this one, we're gonna mix it up and start with the item that sold for only $10 in 154 days. Which of the 4 items do you think did sell, but it took 154 days and I only got $10? The answer is the Madewell jean shorts. If you get all of these right, especially with the main groups of 4, like that's super impressive. Which of the 3 that are left do you think is the one that got an A that sold for $18 in 13 days? Do you think it's the Coach shoes, the Free People purse, or the Madewell jeans? If you said the Free People purse, you are correct. So this sold in $18 in just under 2 weeks. So between the Coach shoes, again, had a significant amount of wear, or the Madewell jeans, which do you think has not sold? And which do you think sold for $14 in 16 days? The Coach shoes are the item that did sell. They sold for, like I said, $14, and it took just over 2 weeks. And that means that the Madewell Rail Straight jeans are the item that has not sold after 9 months of being listed. Has anyone been tracking how they are doing? If so, make sure you comment at the end of the video and let me know how you've done overall. Okay, here is our next group of 4 items. First is this size 3X Detroit Lions new with tags Nike shirt. Second is a Zara tweed short sleeve shirt in a size extra small. No flaws. Third is a new with tags Banana Republic Factory, which is a lower end line of Banana Republic in a size extra small, a men's zip up sweater. And then finally is a By Anthropologie size medium velvet, like this yellow and blue funky print top for women. One of these items sold for $18 in 8 days. One sold for the full $20, but it took 23 days. One sold for the $20, but it took almost 6 months. And one has not sold. Let's start by eliminating the one that has not sold. Do you think it is the new with tags Nike top, the size extra small Zara top, the new with tags size extra small Banana Republic top, or the By Anthropologie top? The Zara top is the one that has not sold. This doesn't really surprise me. Zara doesn't really do that great for me. It's an extra small. It's also kind of a weird shirt because it's like a thick tweed knit, but it's short sleeved. So it's like, what season is this shirt trying to be for? Hasn't sold. It's still listed. Okay, moving right to left, which one do you think got a C? So it sold for $20, but it took 164 days. The answer is the Banana Republic Factory new with tags shirt. I wasn't sure about this one. It's Banana Republic Factory. It's not that expensive to start with. It's a size extra small. And it did take, like I said, almost 6 months, but I got the full $20 that I was asking for it. And so that means that the Anthropologie shirt and the Nike shirt both sold and sold close to the $20 pretty quickly. So which one do you think sold faster? the Anthropologie shirt or the Nike shirt. The Anthropologie shirt is the one that gets an A. It sold for $18 in just 8 days. And that means the New with Tags Nike shirt is what sold for $20 in 23 days. In the next set of 4 items, we have quite a few brands that have already come up in this video. First, another New with Tags top from Nike. This time it is a size medium and it is a women's tank top. Then we have a pair of Skims shorts in a size medium. These were new without tags. They had not been worn before. Then a Madewell poncho cape scarf. This pretty green color in a size medium. And then finally, these Free People jeans. They were patchwork, they were skinny, and they were a size 30. One of these items sold for $17 in 15 days. One sold for $14 in 25 days. One sold for $14 in 160 days. And one still has not sold. So the item that sold for $17 in only 15 days was the Skims shorts. The item that sold for $14 in 25 days, do you think it was the New with Tags Nike tank top, the green poncho scarf, or the patchwork Free People jeans? It was the New with Tags Nike top. And then of the 2 items left, which do you think didn't sell? Is it the Madewell green poncho or the Free People skinny jeans? It is the poncho. The Madewell poncho has not sold. I think this is really cute, so I'm a little disappointed by this one. But yeah, it hasn't sold. It's been listed for 9 months. And that means that the Free People jeans did sell. They sold for $14, but it took 160 days to sell. Here are the next 4 items. We have another New with Tags item, a pair of shorts from North Face. These are like a thick fleece material. Then a brand I'd never heard of before, Park and Ronin. These are men's shorts, very short, but they're men's shorts in a size medium. Then a pair of kids Carhartt overalls in a size 2T. And finally, another pair of New with Tags Skims shorts in a size medium. One sold for $17 in 8 days. One sold for $20 in 18 days. One sold for $10 in, again, almost 6 months. And one did not sell. We're going to go from right to left. So let's start with which item do you think still has not sold after 9 months? It is the New with Tags North Face shorts. They still haven't sold. The item that sold for only $10 and took about 6 months is the Carhartt kids overalls. The item that got an A, sold for $17 in 8 days, is the Skims New Without Tags shorts. And that means that the item that sold for $20 in only 18 days, which really is not bad, is the Park and Ronin men's shorts. So that's a new brand to be on the lookout for. I'm happy with $20 in 18 days. I just had never found that brand before. Okay, we are on our last set of items. To round it out, we've got 3 items left. First is an Ariat kids belt in a size 24. Then we have a pair of Levi's in the style the Low Pro Straight. They're black, dark gray denim. And then a pair of skinny jeans from Gap in a size 30. One of these 3 items sold for $20 in 1 day. One sold for $15 in 19 days. And one sold for $10 in 127 days. Here is the blank chart if you want to make your guesses. Let's start with the item that sold for only $10. Which of the 3? I think I could have got this one right. Which of the 3 do you think only sold for $10? If you guessed the Gap jeans, you are correct. And then which do you think sold in only 1 day and which sold in 19 days? This one I would have had a little harder time with. The item that sold in only 1 day for my full asking of $20 was the Levi's Low Pro Straight jeans. So as I'm recording this video, I just went to my closet and I actually sold those Low Pros for $25. So I wonder if I got a lot of likes right away, so I increased the price to $25. I don't know, but they actually sold for $25 in just 1 day. So maybe the Low Pro Straight is a bolo style. I haven't looked into it. But I guess I gotta update the chart because those actually sold for $25 in just 1 day. If you kept track of how you did, please comment down below. Let me know how you did. How many out of the 27 did you get right? Did any of the non-sellers surprise you? I would usually end the video by saying I will see you all soon. However, I am just a few weeks out from my due date and he's measuring about a week ahead of schedule, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. Hopefully I'll be out with a video soon, but I might be in the newborn trenches and coming out with a video whenever I get back to my normal self. So if that is the case, then I will see you guys when I have a baby boy here.